You're a new small-town entrepreneur and you want to start a business, but you're worried about the embarrassment of failing and losing all your money. So you're looking for a small business idea for your small town that has the highest chance of success and making you lots of money. Well, we've done the research, and in this video we cover 7 small business ideas that have proven time and again to have incredibly low failure rates. And if you stay to the end of the video, we've included a valuable bonus small business secret from one of the most successful business people of all time to help you succeed on your entrepreneurial journey. But before we get to that secret, we need to answer the question, what makes these small town businesses succeed when so many fail? To get that answer, we'll start the countdown with business idea number 7, home repair and renovation. People will always need repair done around the house, and that's why the home repair business is so appealing to anyone with competent renovation skills. From laying bathroom tiles and building a backyard deck to more complicated remodeling projects, a good handyman is always in high demand. How much demand, you ask? In 2020, the US economy shrank by 3.5%. But spending on home repair and renovations went up by 3% during that same time. In the United States, this is a $420 billion industry, and small businesses make up a huge chunk of it. If you're good at fixing things, you've got a leg up on a lot of people, so this business idea is an excellent one for someone like you. But even if you don't have the necessary skills, there are plenty of existing home repair businesses looking for help, so you can get started by learning on the job. And once you become competent in a particular area, drywalling, cabinets, in-ground pool installation, then consider going out on your own. Do some research in your area to see what the untapped business opportunities are. If there's a lot of renovation businesses focused on kitchen remodeling, look at specializing in bathrooms. If there's home repair businesses building a lot of decks, consider focusing on installing fences. Other opportunities can come from not working directly for the homeowner, but other skilled trades. Does the kitchen installation business need someone designing and building the cabinets and drawers? Does the pool installation business need someone to subcontract building storage sheds to? You can also offer specific tasks, like helping older people with day-to-day maintenance jobs, such as changing light bulbs and unclogging sinks. Another business that has a low failure rate is business idea number 6, self-storage facilities. Obviously, this type of business requires some initial startup financing, but look at the numbers. In the United States, self-storage is a $29 billion annual industry. There are over 51,000 storage facilities across the country, and 11% of all US households rent a storage unit. The average monthly rental for a storage unit is $100 US. The U.S. storage industry has some major public companies involved in it, but 41% of storage companies aren't considered large, and the big companies tend to concentrate around high population areas like big cities. That means small towns and rural areas are where opportunities will be found for facilities of all sizes. Opening a storage facility in a small town is a great way for new entrepreneurs to get started. Low overhead costs, coupled with high demand for short-term storage, makes owning and operating small-scale storage a great, low-risk small business venture. Storage facilities are easy to self-operate and generate revenue quickly. Storage units are typically rented on a month-to-month basis, allowing you to quickly fill your facility with paying customers. Storage facilities can offer secure and easy access for their tenants, as well as extra services such as climate control and office space for business owners. Your success in this venture will depend on the location of your storage facility. Choose a location near residential areas, commercial businesses, or even highway locations to maximize your potential customer base. Be sure to create an attractive facility with secure entry and on-site management for added convenience and safety for customers. Investing in technology like digital payments and automated access systems can also make managing a storage facility much easier. Business idea number 5, laundromat. Laundromats offer low risk with high reward potential, as small towns often have little competition for this business. People need to clean their clothes, and people like convenient services. In fact, there are 35,000 laundromats in the United States. Starting a laundromat can cost between $100,000 and $300,000, so a business loan will likely be necessary. If you're purchasing an existing laundromat, you might be able to purchase for less money down if the seller is willing. But after your initial investment, the industry average cash-on-cash return is 20 to 35%, and industry sources claim a 95% success rate for laundromats. Like storage facilities, laundromats are fairly easy to self-operate. This type of business is a great option for those who want to start a small business with limited time, since it's almost a passive business model. Ongoing costs are upkeep and repair of the machines and water. Make sure you choose the right location and invest in modern washing machines, dryers, and other equipment. You can also offer services such as dry cleaning to differentiate your business from other laundromats in the area. Creating an inviting, safe, and convenient environment is key to a successful laundromat. Investing in additional features such as Wi-Fi access and laundry delivery services could help you stand out from the competition. You can even stock a vending machine inside your business with laundry detergent, dryer sheets, and fabric softener to make extra income. Add another machine for snacks to make even more money. Which brings us to the next low-failure business idea. Business idea number 4, vending machines. Vending machines are another small business opportunity for new entrepreneurs in small towns. Vending machines provide a low-risk entry into the competitive world of small-town business with minimal startup investment, easy operation and management, and the potential to make a small but consistent income. Plus, small towns often have limited options for snacks and drinks, so a vending machine can quickly become a welcome part of the community. Overall, vending machine businesses have a 90% success rate. Not bad. If you're looking at starting a vending machine business in a small town, you'll have to do some legwork to see if it's worth it. First, vending machines rely on steady, consistent traffic, so you'll need to find locations that have that. Look for places where people get together. Places like arenas, sports fields, schools, hospitals, apartment buildings, gyms. Also, think about places where large groups of people work, like factories, warehouses, car dealerships, and nursing homes. Even break rooms in retail stores offer potential. Now, if your community doesn't have a lot of these type of locations, you might need to travel to surrounding towns and areas to find enough spots to make this business work. If you only have permission to place a couple machines, then consider this as an easy side hustle to make some extra money. But if you're willing to put in the legwork and expand your territory, a vending machine business can be very lucrative. Business idea number 3, residential and commercial rentals. If you're looking for a safe, long-term business idea in a small town, consider becoming a landlord. With the potential for steady returns, reliable tenants, and reasonable maintenance requirements, renting out property in small towns presents a great opportunity for small business owners looking to invest their money wisely. It also has a success rate of 85%. Although you'll need to come up with a down payment, purchasing real estate through a mortgage means you don't have to come up with the full purchase price. You'd be dealing with a bank or mortgage lender, so actual down payment requirements will vary. And with a residential or commercial real estate business, your cash flow is secure and consistent. Tenants pay for your mortgage, and the value of the properties tend to rise over time. That's why it's one of the least likely businesses to fail. When it comes to getting started, your first step should be finding the right property. It's important to consider location, marketability, and local laws when selecting a rental property. Residential or commercial, the tenants and properties have different needs and requirements. You'll also have to plan for regular maintenance and upkeep of the property. This includes tasks like gardening, cleaning common areas, and snow removal during the winter months. By employing a real estate manager, you can transform your rental property business into a lucrative source of passive income. Of course, you have the option to manage the properties yourself if you want to. Small business idea number 2, trucking and transportation. These businesses can range from long-haul trucking companies transporting goods right across the country or just delivering the last few miles. In the United States, trucking is a massive $700 billion industry, and 70% of all products in the US are shipped by trucks. Need more? Transportation companies have about a 76% success rate. Transportation companies have low capital requirements except for owning or leasing the trucks needed and fuel. That said, there's a lot of regulations for this type of business. If you're doing local runs and small delivery trucks, you won't need the same type of licenses, but serious long-haul trucking requires commercial driver's license, getting your trucking authority to transport across state lines, U.S. Department of Transportation registration number, process agents for states you travel to, liability and cargo insurance, and a bunch more. You can be a solo owner-operator or scale your business up if that's what you're looking for. And as you grow, you can hire other drivers, dispatchers, logistics coordinators, sales